So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. He's going to test this secondary right away. He was looking for Jim DK that time. It's 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 19 Cardinal.
From the gun, here's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And he's going to have a Titans 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 48-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll let it go deep left sideline. That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. 3rd and long. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them. Early in this game, that's already 2 sacks allowed.
Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their 2nd. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're going to go. It's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
Coaches love to come out early in the game and establish a very aggressive approach. But I'm just not sure, Mike, if at this point in the game they needed to make this decision. I'm going to be very curious to see, does this come back later in the game to bite them?
He's to the 15. And he'll be taken down. That is a big play for L.A. A pickup of 44 yards. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll go big. 3 tight ends in the formation for first and goal. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Justin Herbert. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, Ward. That one caught. It's Chimere Dike. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 21 yards. First down.
Play fake. Now Ward to throw. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown.
Well, he's going to have a lot better moments than this one, Mike. You just can't force that throw. Not at this level. It's going to cost you more times than not. And for this young rookie, hopefully this is one that he can learn from and not continue to repeat.
Is good. Makes the score. Chargers 14. Titans nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35.
Get it?
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for a Titans first down.
They'll go back to Pollard on first down. Guarani brings it to the red zone, taken down inside the 20-yard line. And another first down, and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready? Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Ready?
They'll run here with Pollard. This time they're ready for it. Win to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
No gain on
It
the
is
play.
2nd and 9.
Brings up second down. At the Chargers 17.
Out of the gun, Ward. To the goal line and in. David Njoku. Touchdown, Tennessee. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
Lining up for the extra point.
Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Titans are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Titans 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
first and 10. Here's Herbert. And it's not DeAndre Lambert-Smith. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Man in motion, heading left. Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
And I don't think he got that wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at third down.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
First down, Chargers.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
That's caught. It's Lambert-Smith. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert on third and 1. So after 1, 14-7 is our score. We're back in Music City after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Marquise Bell on coverage.
On the ground, Hampton. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. That is caught at 3. And he's in. Oronde Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. Point after now from Dicker.
For the extra point.
The kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 21-7 lead.
Titans 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On first down, Ward. Man is open middle of the field. It is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. That's that throw right on the money for the former Miami quarterback, and it's a first down.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
That is brought in. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of, because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being
This
pitched.
is intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henley. Past the 40. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick six.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. A big mistake. It was first and goal, and it's intercepted. So they're going to take over at their own 8-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He's going to take a shot down the field. Inside the 30. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 91 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Titans draw closer here. It's 21-14. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first down, Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down. Herbert now on first down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
He's got a man downfield. That's Johnston. And he will score. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, L.A. Kicker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chargers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Ward. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Left side, he's got Njoku. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for 4th down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
Herbert now on 1st down. This one finds McConkey. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. Herbert. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line. That is a big play for L.A. 36 yards. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. In trouble, and down he goes.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack in the ensuing play, and go right back on track. Coming into the game, this is something defensively you have to be aware of. If this quarterback gets a chance and he sees some daylight, he's going to try to take it in on his own. But not in this case. They were quick to react, stop him short. Now brings up 3rd and goal.
They'll send a man in motion left. Herbert now on 3rd and goal. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he's in! Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, Ward in trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Now 3rd and 19.
From the gun, here's Ward. He tries to get that one down the field, but it is incomplete. Gabe Davis, the intended receiver, and it's going to bring up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. Going to give the ball over on down.
Turnover on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this 1st down.
Throwing now is Herbert. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. DeAndre Lambert-Smith. Touchdown Chargers. He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes in this first half. Great. He might skip halftime with the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
42. Titans 14.
Leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. Play action. Ward. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick 6 in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision. Doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Ward. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
6 yards.
Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
Ready? Cougar 19, 79 Broncos. Ready?
Ward to throw again. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jim Deacon. Touchdown Titans. 2 touchdowns for him in the game and 16 on the year.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock.
A gain of 4.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
3rd and 6. They send a receiver in motion left. Throwing is Herbert on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That one complete to McConkey. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. They get 21 on that one. 1st down, L.A.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Receiver in motion, headed left. Shotgun now for Herbert. Out to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now Herbert again. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Big Grover Stewart in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now it's Herbert. He'll be forced out right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Needless to say, there aren't many plays on the call sheet for that down and distance, so instead of doing something crazy and forcing a ball into coverage, he realizes that primary read wasn't there, throw this ball away, and puts an end to this drive.
Herbert to throw for it on 4th down. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down. Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
On 2nd down, here's Ward. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So I actually really like the concept of the pass play, and I think if we see a little bit better pass protection, even just a second longer, that's probably a completed pass, but I think the pressure just sped his clock up just enough, Mike, that he wasn't able to get that ball exactly where it needed to be.
He's going to air this out for Davis. And that ball... out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
He's going to pick up a Titans first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To the air again. Ward. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10.
Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he will get into the end zone. David Njoku, touchdown Tennessee. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Titans are able to cut into the deficit. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. He'll look underneath here for Hampton. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Well, this is a great example of the old saying, Mike. You never go broke taking a profit. Give credit to this quarterback. I know it's not the big explosive play he was looking for, but getting the ball into the hands of his running back, allow him to pick up some extra yardage after the catch.
They'll run out of the gun with Hampton. And he's going to have the first down yard. Across the 50.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. To throw, it's Herbert. Forced out wide. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Wise decision, especially at this stage of the game. You certainly don't want to force something and let the other guys right back into the game.
Now Herbert throwing on second down. A toss left side, caught by his running back, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards, and the Chargers have the first down. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. This is caught 2, and he'll take it on in. DeAndre Lambert-Smith, touchdown LA. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And, Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
On first down, Ward. And caught by Davis.
A 5-yard gain brings up second down at the 41-yard line.
Okay, ready?
From the 41, here's second and 4.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. Here's a third down and 4.
Come on.
Out of the gun, Ward. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down.
Ready?
First and 10.
Throwing again is Ward. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Hold the ready. 77. Get it.
Again, it's Ward. He's going to look for the home run ball. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
So no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready.
First and 10. Ward to throw again. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Here's Ward now on second down. That's going to be incomplete. coverage, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Play fake, now Ward to throw. A quick slant, caught by Boyd. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
On the jump. Here we go, let's go.
They snap it to Ward. Open man is Davis. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the gun, it's Herbert. To the left side, catch made by McConkey. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
That is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
1st down, Chargers.
On 1st down, Herbert. That is caught at the 3. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Herbert to the air again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Matt McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Point after now from Dicker. It's up and through. And the Chargers will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Ward. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for the Titans. 1st down. 1st and 10.
On 1st down, it's Ward. Going for it all. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Get it.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Again, working deep downfield. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
It's one of those things that rookie quarterbacks just really struggle with early on in the NFL. If you just stare down your primary read, you're going to get yourself into a lot of trouble. So continue to work through your progressions, take what's there, find the open receiver, and with more reps, this is something that you have to imagine he's going to really improve.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To the goal line and in. Gabe Davis. For quarterbacks, there are so many stats we use to measure a good season. This is one of them. 30 touchdowns. That was number 30 on the year.
Makes the score. Chargers 56. Titans 35. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchdown.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Leads to second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. Good work after the catch. They gain 19 yards and a first down.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan. Because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons. He can spread the ball out and find the open space.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. On the handoff, it's Hampton. Good running there. He's got the first down inside the 30.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. He'll find his man, Lambert Smith. And he's into the end zone yet again. DeAndre Lambert Smith, touchdown Chargers. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his third of the game, his sixth this year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, break. 79 Broncos. Here we go. Hop 70, hop 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
On first and 10, Ward. Open man, it's Davis downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good. Titans. First down.
19 Tiger. 60
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And this will be incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
So, after two straight incompletions, here's third and 10. To the air again, Ward. Open man, he's got Boyd. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. From the gun, here's Ward. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They get the conversion with a gain of 22. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's first and 10. Out of the gun, Ward. That is caught by the tight end, David Njoku. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Tucker, good on the extra point. And the Titans are able to edge a bit closer. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one, and that will lead to a second down. To throw. There's that man again, another catch, and he's going to have the first down. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now Herbert again. Throwing right. That's Johnston. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Herbert to the air again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment. And he had no.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Herbert. He's into space past the 25. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. He needed 13 and got 14 for the first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down. A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
Now Herbert throwing on 2nd down. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. After back-to-back incompletions, they now face 3rd down and 10. Here we go. One final play. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
my face, taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way, you should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do, I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think, you should get out of my way. Get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way, out of my way. I got too many plays, I don't even play. Get out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.